Okay, so here we have the engine. It's an NQ50 engine from an 86 Honda Spree, and the body, the shell of that is sitting over here. This engine is going to be getting the whole top end rebuilt and a bunch of other stuff. But anyways, I just wanted to make this quick video to show you when people talk about carbon deposits inside your engine, kind of give you a visual of what they're talking about and how it really affects your engine. So as you can see inside the cylinder head, it's supposed to be clean and shiny and smooth all the way around, but it's actually built up quite a thick layer of carbon, and what that is unburned fuel. So when the spark explodes, it ignites the air fuel mixture, and if there's too much fuel in it, it can't burn it all off, and deposits like this show up. Now this is just on the cylinder head. Sometimes they can build up in your exhaust and in other places, and what it does is it reduces airflow, so your engine can't pump air and shove out exhaust as fast as it needs to keep up with how fast you need to be going. You can't get the full range of RPMs and all that stuff out of your engine if it's clogged up on the inside. So this whole top end is going. It's gonna get a big bore pin in it, so I'm not gonna use this piece. Never ever ever do what I'm doing and clamp it in a vise. Never ever ever do that. But this piece is gonna be replaced anyway, so I'm just gonna chip off some of this. As you can see, it's huge flakes that are coming off. It's a ridiculous amount of carbon inside here. And you may not think it's a lot, but airflow is really important in an engine. You got to keep it flowing all the right direction. You can't have any buildup on the walls or anything, or it actually circulates around, and it reduces it a lot more than you think it would. But as you can see, yeah, it's quite a bit of carbon on this one. Now, I'm not going to reuse this head. Never, ever, ever scrape at it with a screwdriver or anything. I'm just kind of scraping off carbon to show you what can build up there, but that's that. The rest of this engine I've pretty much got cleared off. We got oil pump, the intake, which goes over the reed valves here. They're just one-way valves that open. They're little spring steel blades. We got the piston, which already, I kind of scraped it off a little. This isn't going to be reused either. This piston actually had one of the rings cracked in half. And besides the ring cracked in half, and it was actually missing the head gasket completely. That's why it was having compression issues. But this whole top end's going to be rebuilt, and it's going to be good. But anyways, it's always good to just pop open the head once in a while, see what's in there, clean everything out. You'll get a lot more performance out of it if you keep it looking right. But to prevent this, what you need to do is make sure your air-fuel mixture ratio is correct. You want it, the amount specified in the manual by the manufacturer or whatever. There's too much fuel, this is what happens. It builds up, and then it clogs it up. If there's too little fuel, it gets too much air through it, and it gets overheated, and it can actually warp your parts, and it can seize up the engine. So the mixture is very, very, very important to get right, especially on these little engines. So there's that. I'm rambling on, so now you know.